CBS 12 News has been showing you videos of some of the tornadoes that hit our area during Hurricane Milton. As you may have seen, it brought extensive damage throughout our area. An EF3 tornado that made touchdown in Palm Beach County traveled 21 miles throughout the region, leaving devastation everywhere it touched. Meteorologist Charlotte Carl joins us to explain why the tornadoes hit our area the way they did.
We had a tornado outbreak last Wednesday that was essentially set up for perfection dynamically. There were two things that contributed to its setup meteorologically that contributed to the essentially acceleration of the development of those supercells associated with the outer bands of Milton. So when Milton was about 200 miles off the Florida coastline, we were set up in the right jet entrance region of the jet stream, which is essentially the southwestern quadrant of the subtropical jet stream. That is an area that is ripe for severe weather to develop, especially when we're talking about cold fronts as they dip to the south. But for this one, because it was in that area of the jet stream, and also we were in the northeastern quadrant of Milton, we were kind of between these two things that really contributed to the strength of the storms that developed. We had really good shear in the area, really high amounts of shear. It was medium as Milton was approaching our area, because Milton kind of went through that shredding period once it got closer to the coastline, where we saw it kind of fall apart. We also had very high amounts of lift as a result of those two factors that I just mentioned. Now, in terms of the instability that we did have medium amounts of that in the area, mostly because we saw some clearing throughout the day. We saw some clouds move out. We got warm throughout the day. That contributes to a little bit more of that energy in the atmosphere. And we also had high amounts of moisture. Because the tropical system was approaching, we received all of its tropical moisture in advance of it actually arriving. Now, we have confirmed so far 7 tornadoes. We had the EF3 tornado that moved through the Spanish Lakes community. We had 3 tornadoes in Okeechobee County, 2 of which were EF2 tornadoes, and then we had 1 EF1 tornado. We also had the very long track EF3 tornado that moved through Palm Beach County, and then we had 2 tornadoes that moved through Stewart and the northwestern part of Martin County. While all of these tornadoes and their tracks have not been officially confirmed yet, they have been confirmed as tornadoes, but their exact tracks and where the exact ranking was during each of the track, because not all of them were EF3s the entire time or EF1s the entire time. We're still waiting for National Weather Service data on that, but for now, we at least have an explanation as to why this happened and how this outbreak became so severe.
Hi, I'm Liz Quirantes. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.